in the previous video, I finished saying that there were another two groups that we could place our 5 basic positions of light when it comes to portrait. And these two groups are like a broad type of lighting. Now, this may not seem relevant to you, but it is a good way of thinking how you're gonna place when it comes to creating your own sets. When if you're that type of photographer, then you wanna create your lighting setups and you wanna write them down and know how you did things. It's good for you to understand where is everything's positioned, how your model has been placed. If you ever want to teach, that is a good tool to have. If you ever try to get the PPA certificate to be a certified photographer from the PPA, I know that, or it used to, the question about lighting, broad lighting or short lighting will come up in the exam, and you have to be able to show an example of how that works. So that being said, this is the way you should approach if it comes to broad lighting or short lighting. Okay, so broad lighting or short lighting, it refers to the side of the face that is being lit based on what the camera sees. In this case, if your subject is looking straight to the camera, it's going to be impossible for you to really tell it because it's the same face, it's a whole face shown to the camera. Now, if he is looking in a more of a 3/4 of a position, that's what it changed, because your camera is going to capture this side or this side. So whatever the camera is seeing right now, this is the broad side and this over here is the short side. So depending on where your light is going to be placed, you're going to be lighting for the broad side or you're going to be lighting for the short side. In this case, if I look to my subject, how it is right now, my subject is being lit in a split light on the broad side because this side is totally in darkness and this side is totally in light. Now, I could adjust this a little bit more to make it look either a Rembrandt or a open loop or closed loop based on what I want it to look like. But this right now is a split lighting on the broad side. I'm going to take a picture so you can see how it looks. I'm going to get my camera again. I'm going to, the way we've been doing it, I'm going to test my light and it says it's f8. So my camera is already set to f8. Sorry, it was f10. I'm going to take a portrait of David right now. And this is how it looks. This is a broad lighting setup, split lighting on the broad side. Now, if I rotate this, and I'm sorry if this gets a little bit too bright. Let me see if I can rotate this to make it more specific. Here we go. So I'm just changing the side and I can look to David right now and I can see it's still split light, but the short side of the face is the one who's being lit. So I'm going to measure again and it says f11. So this means that it's closer this time. So it's a stop of light. And I'm going to take a picture of David. And there we go. So this is short lighting. We got short lighting and broad lighting. That's the two major groups that we can place our subject in. Now, this won't work if you're working with a butterfly because it's straight to its face. So again, you're not going to be able to tell if it's being the short or the broad side. But these are the two major groups that you can place the light for your subject so you can have a better idea where everything is located.